So hey guys, today's a new video, and really there's not much to it. I I really don't know what to do today. There's not much apart from like quickly doing Q&A. And that's about it really. Nothing new as far as I can tell. Here, let me check the notices quickly. Facebook like events, Ninja Hayate Facebook, whatever. Yeah, there's nothing new really. The Facebook and the new Hayata Facebook is really basically just going to the Facebook page and leaving a like there, and that's it. That was all that was. So I mean, yeah, not much to speak of right now. I mean, it's a crossover Ninja War. Yeah, we're going up against Server 2. Server 2 is insanely powerful. But I like my chances this time around. Um, but yeah, it's gonna do the Q&A, and I've been meaning to do a Tailed Beast guide, I suppose. Um, yeah, see, the problem being with me doing a Tilt Beast guide is that my cards are completely and utterly overpowered. Um, and just with the collections themselves, I have a massive boost in both CP and actual, actual stats wise. So, I mean, it's just kind of, it wouldn't exactly be fair to me to tell you, oh yeah, just use the Mizukage when I have the Mizukage Diamond. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mind making videos about it, but just be realistic in the fact that well, no, I have to be realistic about the fact that most people don't have the same cards that I do. But let's see, watching this made me realize how tank my Sakura is. Yeah, she is a tank. Dodge is nothing against the guy with his new skill. It's on shop. Wait, this is the wrong one. My bad. Yeah. New stuff, event and new events and stuff. Yeah. Shoot. Oh God, I really hope that doesn't mess us up your hearing. Um, so CP also gives you bragging rights. That is very, very true. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know if you've been to like the Facebook page, but like people post up their team and like, oh yeah, finally all diamond, yay. And then they like cover their CP. I mean, that's kind of retarded in my eyes, but whatever. What is the Sage Secret Scroll for? It's to create a Mount My Evoker Scroll using the Toad Bunta. It's an item that you can get from the Beast Cage. The Beast Cage, you usually get it one from playing for 30 days in total, and the other from, well, just from what is it? What do you get the other one from? I'm a little sleepy. The other one you get from events, yeah, really, as a reward for consuming. Do you plan on making videos for other games? Yeah, I said I might. Dark Souls 3 is coming out fairly soon in a couple of days, and if I figure out how to like make videos on the PS4 and like probably gonna have to buy a microphone and stuff for the PS4, but if I figure everything out correctly, I'll just do like a playthrough of it. I really do enjoy Dark Souls 3. Well, not Dark Souls 3. I haven't played it yet, so I don't really have an idea about it. But I really do enjoy games from Software. That's actually the name, From Software. Makes it weird to say from them because it's from Software. But yeah, I really like their games in general. So I enjoy playing those. So I'm probably gonna start playing Dark Souls 3. I have quite a few other games I could probably do like walkthroughs or playthroughs really. Like Call of Duty Zombies, I like playing that. Yeah, stuff like that. I was talking to Opito and like we could just probably like me, him, and a couple of other guys are gonna probably just do like a walk playthrough of certain games or like Naruto Ninja Clash. No, Naruto Ninja Storm. Like we're gonna do like PvP, trying to see who wins and whatever. It's mostly in good fun, but it may be interesting for you to see. How do you beat 22-1? Get your hit up and dodge. Yeah, that's really the best advice, especially with those higher dungeons, because you really do need that. Le Luis, I'm for Brazil. Cool, dude. In your opinion, what do you need to pass level 55 in Ninja World War, and can you do a Ninja World War team without Itachi that gets past level 55? In theory, yes, but it would be extremely difficult, and I'll explain why in a second. I'll cover other questions first, and then I'll go ahead and, go more in depth with your question. What should I do for this event? Spend 15k gold on the Uzumaki keys so I could get Hashirama, I already have a few souls, or spend the 15k on Naruto skin, Spiral Centering Spheres, or whatever it's called, or spend it on Yin Chakra. Okay, so, but Naruto skin is not into this event. You have a good Minato. Buy Naruto skin or save gold for next Friday the 13th. Raids, I actually didn't know this. So apparently on Friday the 13th, they do like a half price in the shop. I do know that they did it for Black Friday and what's it called? Like last year, but I did not know about the Friday the 13th thing. So I mean that could be interesting. If I do all 220 whatever trials and for the Naruto thing, how many Nine-Tails chakra do you think I'll get? Also, do you think it's worth it to do the trials for the refining bags, or do you think it's better to use my stamina for farming? Kevin, depends on your it really just depends on your what's it called? On your team. If you have a card that's free to play that you're going for, that's probably best to go for that because even though Minato is technically free, it would to get him free actually would cost an insane amount of stamina, time, and a lot of patience. Because of the fact that well, you need at least two Minatos as far as I know. One for training, another one for training his fourth Hokage to the his next training stage, which is strongest father and son Minato. Um, and then bronzing him, silvering him, and all that. It costs a lot. Silver, gold, and stamina. Stamina, yeah, too. So I mean, it's probably best if you save your stamina for like something you want to grind out. But if you do feel like you really want to go through the effort of getting Minato, then do the Yin Chakra one, the trial of the Sorry Naruto, because I did about 15 tries yesterday, and I did get at the very least 2 Yin Chakra, so I mean it's a lot better than past times before when you would try to do that, but you would only get like maybe 1 in 200 tries, so it's a lot better, but just keep that in mind, it's gonna take you a long time and a lot of stamina. Um, Buy Naruto skin. Yeah, I mean, go for the Friday the 13th thing, antimatter. I feel like if that's true, not that I'm doubting you, Rays. It's just that sometimes they change things up. They're not very consistent sometimes, especially with events. But no, yeah, yeah, antimatter. I just save it up for now. Because it's not really worth it. You do get a couple of items, but most of them are only tier 2. And then you have the really good items for Minato. They're all the way up until like consumption 70k. And yeah, it's not going to happen because you only have 15k gold. So DMF DY6. I'm going to go ahead and, do that for you. Not for you, but like try to see what would be a good team to do the Ninja World War. So, let me explain why I said it would be difficult to get a team without Itachi all the way past all that. It's because of the fact that uh to you have to balance this correctly. Basically, you have to have a balance of a lot of DPS, which means damage per second, and in this way I mean like a lot of damage output from your cards. And those cards also have to be able to keep the whole entire enemy team stunned, as in they can't do anything. Now, Itachi is ideal for this because he's only one card and he can stun the whole enemy team. So, I mean, oops, sorry about that. The way that I would imagine this would be is to have Hashirama, in front. Then you would have, who would be good? Or, yeah, Hashirama in front. Then Suzuka Kakashi. Then, Diamond Chojiro. Then, at least Silver Obito. Then, Silver Obito. Then who else? Oh, keep in mind for Obito and Kakashi, you cannot have their level 105 passives and their level 90 passives on them. Because for Kakashi, his Suzuka Kakashi will stop him from using his active skills. Same thing for Obito, you can't have his level 90 passive because it stops him from using his active skills for 5 rounds after he releases it. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stipulations. Really, I can't do it right now because I am missing Hashirama. But, I mean, I suppose, do a in theory way, you could call it. So I mean, Orochimaru would actually be essential to this to get past level 75. Simply because of the fact that, well, he needs, not that he needs, well, you need him, but well, you do need him. But the thing is that he doubles your ninjutsu attack and he allows your cards to be overclocked. So that, what the heck? Okay. Just the fact that you need so many cards and so many positions by force. Keep in mind, this is not something that, oh well, maybe I can do it without this. Or maybe I can do it without that. No, this is like a setup that you need to do by force. That it has to be done this way, or otherwise it could really come off as bad. Um. Uh. Okay. So the reason. Okay, just pretend that Hashirama's here in this formation, right here. But the reason I have this set up this way is because Hashirama is going to use his unique skill. For this to be as efficient and as good as possible, you're going to want to have your Hashirama card have his skin, the god of the shinobi, the first Hokage. You're gonna want that skin of Hashirama, and you're gonna want to equip that skill to Hashirama. Then you're also going to want to get Hobi technique on Hashirama himself, which is a passive that you can buy. It's a level 75 passive, so the minimum requirement for this Hashirama would actually have to be a purple card Hashirama. Really, he has to be the actual pricey Hashirama, not the reanimated first Hokage Hashirama. It has to be Hashirama, as in this Hashirama here. I'll show you. Latest, nope, not latest notice. Nope. Ninja Collections. I haven't been here in such a long time. Well, actually, looking through it at the very least. What you need is you. It's not this Hashirama. You can't use this one. Not these are not useful really. These are useless more or less. Quite honestly. Yep, useless. Those guys, useless. The guy that you need purple card at the very least is right over here. This guy, you need one of him. Purple card. You don't need him silver. You don't even need him bronze, gold, whatever. No, you only need one purple card of him, and that for of that card. Then you need at the very least a silver Kakashi. Then a bronze not Obito, a diamond Chojiro. This is actually a requirement for this, for Chojiro. Reason being is because, well, he seals the back row. So Kakashi stuns the front row. And Chojiro falls the back row, which means that the back row can't do anything for 2 rounds. And then after Chojiro, you need Sakura. Like I said, Sakura, she's chakra recovery. Orochimaru, he's gonna overclock your cards, really. Obito, he's going to what's it called? Use his active Kamui, and all of these guys can do a fairly decent amount of damage. But I'm not quite sure whether overclocked they'll be able to pass 55. But I mean, that would be the best strategy to do it. Because otherwise you really can't. I mean, too many cards or too many of them are needed. I mean, this is a way that it's more or less foolproof. You're not gonna die from because the enemy cards kill you. You're gonna die, or you're gonna lose because you ran out of rounds. Really, because you weren't able to do enough DPS damage. Um, I suppose you could substitute Chojiro for Naruto, or Sasuke. I would recommend Naruto right here. But Naruto has to have his level 90 passive Shadow Clone skill because of the fact that it boosts him up a lot more than he really should be. I mean, just Naruto by himself in combination with Hashirama with Orochimaru, and at the very least a good million, no, not million, like a good 700k worth of ninjutsu attack, and you're easily gonna get to stage 55 at the very least. But that's because Naruto will be overclocked. But otherwise, you may run into a lot of trouble. But yeah, it's like I said. So the gist of it, Hashirama goes first. He uses his skin. You can have Orochimaru go next. Then it would have to be Kakashi. Then either Sakura or Naruto. These two can switch. Then and finally Obito. They both need to use their active Kamui skill. So yeah, I mean, I can't show it because I don't have that stupid Hashirama. Like, next event for Hashirama or Tobirama, I'm more than likely gonna get him. At the very least, a purple card Hashirama. I kind of made a mistake, and well, not really. It wasn't really a mistake. Mistake is a harsh word. Because I didn't get Hashirama beforehand. I do have a lot of souls, but realistically, I didn't have the summoning contract, so I'm gonna have to try to get that. But also, I didn't have enough broken mask. But yeah, next event that's like has anything to do with Hashirama, I'm more than likely gonna get at the very least a purple card Hashirama, even if I have to buy him. Because I really do feel like it'll get my Ninja World War a lot higher, and I'll be able to show you, I suppose, the ultimate free to play way to do it. But yeah, so I think that's about it with that. But if you're curious here, I already did that. No, forget it. Yeah, that's really how it goes. Hashirama, Orochimaru, Kakashi, Sakura, Naruto, Obito. Kakashi and Obito need to be at the very least silver. Oh wait, Kakashi and Obito at the very least need to be silver. With their level 90 active Kamui. Hashirama has to be purple card at the very least with his passive skill, Hobi technique. Orochimaru has to have his tier 4 ring. Naruto has to have his Shadow Clone, what's it called? Shadow Clone passive, so he has to be gold at the very least. Sakura can be purple card Sakura, but she has to be in her final training form, which is Shinobi World War Sakura, so keep that in mind. That's about it for this video. Not much else to it, really. Naruto's just kind of chilling there. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, it's the Ninja World War. Hopefully I'll get quite a bit of whatchamacallit, rare ore, but we'll see. I need a lot. I'm fairly close to another collection. I have, check it out. I have 32 Psi fragments. I already have Psi silver, and I have Danzo gold. It won't take much to get Danzo gold. I just need to get him to level 105 and a couple rare ore. I figure if I have a good Ninja World War weekend, I'm gonna have a diamond Danzo, and then if I get lucky within the next 3 days when I open up my next bounty hunter package, after I do that, if I get lucky with a Psi fragment, I'll be able to open up a new collection, which will be the Secret of Root, and it will give all of my whole team 30k ninjutsu attack each, so that's gonna be nice. But depends on luck for this one. So yeah, that's about it for this video. So leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Go ahead and leave it in the comments if you have any questions or ideas for tomorrow's video. I could probably go ahead and do the All-Tailed Beast guide tomorrow, but yeah, just leave me some ideas if you could, please. Bye.